Miami-Dade Online Academy, Distance Learning and the Urban Student. Dade County Public Schools, the fourth largest school district in the United States, now offers its students the opportunity to attend virtual school. In fact, in the 2013-2014 school year, 222 students chose the virtual school option over the traditional public school, and 10 of them graduated from Miami-Dade Online Academy. But with a school within 2 miles of every child's home and high schools within 3 miles of each other, including magnet programs, why would students want to choose to go fully online?
Well, I had a little bit of issues with like people at school, so I decided just
Bullying?
not bullying necessarily. I just wasn't getting along with a lot of people, and then like towards the end of the summer, my mom was like, "Well, you need to figure out what you're gonna do," and I just decided to do online school, homeschooling, and it was pretty much a really good decision.
For 2014-2015, the Florida Department of Education has approved 6 online school operators: Edgenuity, Edmentum, Florida Connections Academy, K-12, Matter Virtual Academy, and Somerset. Miami-Dade Online Academy offers a full-time curriculum for students from kindergarten through 12th grade. The curriculum itself is provided by K-12 Inc., one of the largest online school operators in the United States. In order to be able to participate in the full-time virtual school program, students must meet the criteria to enter kindergarten, elementary, or high school, have been enrolled in a Florida public school if entering grades 6 through 12, be the dependent child of a member of the armed forces who has transferred to the state of Florida within 12 months, or be a sibling of someone who is currently enrolled in a full-time virtual school program. Also, you need to keep in mind that virtual schools are schools of choice or magnets, and students must meet the magnet program criteria as well. So what are some advantages of being an online student?
Had to log in. And then basically after that you work on your own schedule. So if I had to do something from like 10 to 12, I can start my school from 12 to whenever I wanted. It gave me a lot of time I got a job. I still hung out with my friends. They had like office hours where you can mess with the teachers, and you could also FaceTime with the teachers as well if you like.
What do you think were some of the disadvantages of being an online student?
The only like disadvantage of it was that I didn't get to do like senior activities. Some things were harder. Maybe math was harder because I didn't have like the one-on-one teacher, like like asking a question, have the teacher actually write it on the board. I think that was the only hard thing about it. But everything else was pretty simple.
And with so many state tests, what about school accountability? Well, there's just not enough data. In the 2013-2014 school year, only 9 students took the Algebra 1 EOC, 16 students the geometry, 14 students the biology, 12 students the U.S. history, and 16 students the civics. Therefore, the state did not produce enough data for parents to know how well students do with online schools. And then there's K-12, the company. In the last month, it has made the news with bad news about the performance of its schools, which in turn has affected the performance of the company. And what about isolation or friends?
My senior year, I already had a group of friends, so I wasn't isolated as much. Maybe if I would have started like middle school or something, I wouldn't have had like the social life.
There was this time when virtual schools were the answers for students in rural areas. In Miami-Dade County, that's not the case. 2 years ago, when Alexis Martucci enrolled in Miami-Dade Online Academy, there were 4 students in her graduating class. This past year, 10 students graduated from Miami-Dade Online Academy. With the number of students growing, the number of providers will also grow, and with that, accountability. This new option comes with benefits, but also with disadvantages. However, for Alexis Martucci, this was the best.
It was awesome. I mean, I got to do school in my pajamas all day.